Sometimes a simple gesture can be so inspiring, it leads to something bigger than anyone expected.
Yeah, that's what we're seeing in central Minnesota. A few years ago, people chipped in to do something nice for those buried at the State Veterans Cemetery near Little Falls. What's happened in the years since takes people's breath away. Tonight, we experience the generosity of everyday people as we go finding Minnesota.
When my brother died, many organizations said to us, we will not forget.
Once a month, Tammy Angrimson will drive an hour from Painesville to visit her younger brother's grave.
He is actually buried here in the first section.
Army Sergeant Kurt Cruzy was killed in Baghdad back in 2010.
I find the cemetery very peaceful.
The chill makes it harder to stay out very long this time of year. But that's where strangers come in with a heartwarming gesture.
We just put the word out. We're going to honor our country's fallen veterans, and amazingly, everybody shows up.
A few years ago, it started with a few dozen wreaths to brighten the holiday season. The next year, a few hundred. Last year, there were more than 3,000, enough for every grave in the cemetery.
Yeah, it does get really emotional, sir. Port arms.
Teenage cadets from the Civil Air Patrol are among many groups helping out, first collecting money for the wreaths, then setting them out in mid-December.
Because here lie America's heroes, and so many of them just go unremembered.
Present arms.
Beneath their serious expressions, the cadets can feel what this means for the families.
All I know is I hugged her, and I was just like, oh, don't cry, Jess. Please don't cry. Don't let it out.
Our son Jacob died in 2005.
It's a way to show appreciation to families for their loved ones' sacrifices.
He was so proud to serve his country, and that makes his parents very proud as well.
For Tammy Angrimson, it's especially meaningful. Christmas was her brother's favorite holiday.
Coming out here in December and having that wreath out here is just so symbolic that people haven't forgotten.
And that's what Wreaths for the Fallen is going to do. We are going to honor our country's fallen veterans every single year.
So donors pay $15 per wreath, and volunteers will put them out on December 14th. Now, we mentioned several groups are involved. Wreaths for the Fallen is a Minnesota group focused on the State Veterans Cemetery near Little Falls. The Civil Air Patrol cadets work with Wreaths across America. It's a national group that helps decorate cemeteries across the country, including Fort Snelling. We have links to both on our website. And while you're there, send me another Finding Minnesota idea. The address, wcco.com/links.
It's a beautiful gesture, something so simple that's very powerful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Chill is coming.